Yo, I had to come on for this one. It's probably loud up in here. I don't give a F. But let's listen to some of the content creators. Which I think, man, I told you, I think Diddy finna get I find him guilty. But I don't think he's going to get the full RICO. I think he's going to get 20 years. But I'm going to have to fix my avatar. All my other avatars work. The other ones when I was on, Lady Chess, I can still use that. But my AJC and Red, that red part, they just don't like. I'm going to redo that. So I could be able to use my goddamn avatar, man. This sucks, man. But let's go into this. Hey, damn, I had a feeling. I didn't think it was gonna be this quick, but shit. Hopefully y'all can hear me, but like I said, where I'm at, it's kind of loud. So, all right, hold on. Let's share the screen. I usually don't do this shit. Let's see.
Combs is seated. Brian Steele is on his left. Kenny Garagos is on his right. His family are in the second row in the gallery.
Oh, I thought they left. They came back?
As he walked into the courtroom, he walked in holding his hands up in prayer as he was walking. That's being reported.
Wait, did family come back in? I can see that.
I got goosebumps. This is crazy. If Twitter's in fact down because it's not loading right, I'm going to go on Down Detector and say, yeah, according to Down Detector, Twitter is down.
He talked too much.
I just went on Down Detector. Twitter just went down. So in this moment, as we're trying to get in,
Twitter is not down.
I'm sure people will still listen to.
I'm on there now.
Hold on. I'm going to have to go Twitter. This being right down to find out if a verdict has been reached, but Twitter is down. What a bad time for it to be down. Holy smokes.
Where's homeboy at? Let me see.
Absolutely not.
Where's homeboy?
Yeah, this is crazy. Twitter is down. Now, what's going on here? Are we back? Some back or what? What's going on? More people? What in the heck is happening here?
They just went around the block, dumbass.
Yeah, CNN is probably going to be our best bet.
So his family came right back. I see him and left.
Now they're back. What's happening here? How do you just leave and go back? What's going on? Children are back.
Oh, Look at his old trick ass.
X. Jory sent a note.
Yeah,
people are reporting Jory sent a note.
That old trick ass nigga.
All right, come on. We're going to get this information.
Come on, laptop. Oh, trick ass nigga. Hold on, y'all. I'm baby.
Jory sent a note. People are reporting Jory sent a note.
I bet she older than him.
All right, come on. We're going to get this information.
She probably like 30-something. She in her 30s. He in his 40s, man. You know, Diddy probably unhit that.
Apparently, possibly. Hold on.
All right, hold on, guys.
We're about to bring the jury in.
Uh-oh. Hold on. There we go. That's what I'm looking for.
Jury is coming in.
All right. Let me see. Well, I could do the inner city press guy too. They're in there.
The jury is on their way in.
What's up, Ty? You say he guilty?
The judge is going to ask if they reached a unanimous decision.
I say he guilty, man. All right, hold on. Hey, I hope y'all can hear me. Hold on, let me check out yeah, I know my internet ain't low. Yeah, I say he gonna do 20. I don't think they're gonna get him on the first one though. I don't see that happening.
I really can't breathe either.
2 minutes. Uh-oh. Let's see. So we have the jury out.
All rise. Jury enters. Jury enters. The jury has entered the courtroom.
Oh, he haven't been brought in yet. All right, hold on. Let's see. Okay, hold on.
The jury has entered the courtroom.
Hold on. Okay. Have you reached the verdict? Uh-oh. Let me see.
Get ready, folks. We should know this in a few minutes.
It's unanimous. Unanimous.
Judge cautions everyone in the courtroom to maintain order.
Oh shit! I think he's gonna be guilty of all charges. Oh shit! Hold on, I'm waiting for something.
Reached the verdict on all counts.
Damn.
Judge, we have received your note. Juror number 5, Foreman. Have you reached a verdict? We have.
Uh-oh.
Is it unanimous? It is.
That's crazy.
Please provide the verdict for the deputy. Here we go.
If he's guilty on all 5, that's life. I didn't think they was going to get him on the first one, but damn, damn this. Oh man, damn! It better be. Ooh,
here we
better
go.
be not guilty. Wee. What y'all say? Damn. Come on, they ain't. Come on, gotta reset.
Foreperson will now read the verdict.
Uh-oh. Okay, how do you get to that before me? Oh, not guilty. Oh, he guilty. I knew he was.
Marshals are all, look at that. Look at that.
Oh, he got 2 guilties. Oh, he fucked. Oh, shit. He got 2 guilties. I knew number 1.
Here we go.
Damn. So he got 2 guilties.
Guilty. Hold on. Not guilty. Not guilty.
20
Not
years.
guilty on RICO.
20
In the
years.
matter of U.S. versus Combs, count 1. Not guilty.
I'm gonna do 20.
Not guilty. Count 1. Sex trafficking of Cassie Ventura. Not guilty. Transportation for prostitution. Guilty.
Ooh.
He has been found not guilty of RICO.
He probably gonna get, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I believe transportation of prostitution of Cassie. Guilty, but not sex trafficking. We're going to iron this out. Holy smokes.
Wow.
Beat a RICO.
Yeah, he beat a RICO. Yep. He beat it.
So he's sex trafficking of Jane, not guilty. Count 4. Count 5. Prostitution of Jane, guilty. So the only charges are prostitution of Cassie and Jane, guilty. Looks like 3 and 5, guilty. All the rest, not guilty.
No, what about the drugs?
We'll get a more understanding here. I think he's not guilty of RICO.
Nah, he beat the RICO.
In the matter of Combs, U.S. versus Combs, count 1, not guilty. Sex trafficking of Cassie Ventura, not guilty. Transportation of prostitution for Cassie Ventura, guilty. Jane, sex trafficking, not guilty.
What
Transportation
about
for prostitution of Jane, guilty. He beat a RICO. He was only found guilty of transportation to engage in prostitution.
I'm kind of confused about this. Nah,
but not guilty of sex trafficking and not guilty of RICO. Holy smokes.
So wait, in the RICO, was that the drugs distribution? All
right, so he not guilty of the RICO.
You say they threw out the drugs
guilty
already? I didn't see that.
Of RICO.
I thought they threw out the arson and
he has been found guilty of the least severe charge. 2 counts. The most severe.
I thought they threw out the kidnapping and the arsenal. I don't remember them. They threw out the drugs. I didn't see that part. Free Diddy. Diddy finna do 20, like I said. I've been saying that. He gonna get 20. They're gonna give him 20 years. But he got lucky, man. I said that. He's gonna get 20, man. What's up, OG? He's going to get 20. They're going to get him 20 years. Hold on, he go get that 20. Oh man, the media finna go crazy. Damn. Boy, he got lucky, man. Diddy got, if they'd have got him for that RICO, that it was over. I'm not gonna lie to you. I didn't even want Diddy to do life. I didn't want him to do life. I just wanted him to do some time. I think he should do some time. But let me say this. If he appeals this, he fucked. Diddy better just take this time. Take this shit in stride. If I was Diddy, don't appeal it. I would not appeal this. Just do that dub, man. I mean, you 55. Fuck it. You probably get out. You probably do like 17, man. Do that R. Kelly, bro. Damn. Diddy, bro. Beat a RICO. Hey. Big game. What's up, bro? Nah, Trump ain't finna fuck with him, man. Trump ain't finna touch him, man. Trump, boy, they doing some stupid shit over there, man. I was for sure they had the distribution drug charges on him. I mean, just as, you know, not as a he was distributing it, you know, he was a seller, but I was for sure they was gonna probably get him on that shit. But y'all said they dropped it, so wow, I didn't know that. That was kind of because they kind of had him on that shit too, you know, because he was just, you know, as a enterprise, a criminal, which in the way it was, they just didn't have enough proof. They ain't had enough proof. You know, they ain't get his chief assistant to that too, Ty. He did say fuck him. He switched up, but he didn't have they, you know, they ain't put her on the stand. They should have put her on the stand. I think they would have really got him if they put her on the stand. But if they ain't got no RICO, they can't charge her. It's that shit over. They can't charge her. They can't charge the bodyguards. It's a wrap. Who had 7.7 grams of coke? Oh, you talking about his little the white boy? Yeah, I mean, he wasn't really pushing that much drugs. But I'm just saying, like, if you saying like conspiracy, I mean, how can I explain this? Because I've been, you know, y'all, I've been in that life, you know, and I understand the way RICO goes. And nah, they had more drugs than that big game. That's probably what he got caught with. I think he was moving way. I ain't gonna say it wasn't like some kilos or like a lot of grams and shit, but they had a lot of drugs, man, at them parties, man. So now I'm just saying them little freak offs, man. So a lot of drugs was getting moved. It was some grams, man. Shit. That pink shit, I don't know what the fuck going on. Pink cocaine, them Percocets, all that other, that's crazy. Diddy a fucking hype, man. I ain't know Diddy was a hype like that. That kind of surprised me. The ecstasy, man, they were doing all types. They were doing drugs I ain't never heard. But I mean, when you get other people to go pick up your drugs and shit like that, it become an enterprise, you know. I do agree. I mean, he was doing it. They would get the drugs and party, but when you kind of like say in a offense of a something illegal act, that could come, you know, as a problem. Saying like with the prostitution, but they didn't consider the dudes that he was moving around as prostitutes. They considered the women as prostitutes. They consider the escorts and the strippers and whatever. That's crazy, yo. Yeah, I'm just saying, but they was using it in a what I forgot, man. Like if you in the midst of you're doing a crime, say prostitution, that could be added on though, big game. That's what I'm saying. It doesn't matter if it's personal. They can add that on. Say like if trying to explain this, because they do this, like you in the game, right? And you say you and another person, y'all kicking it, right? And you kicking it with another dude. The one dude went and shot somebody. This is within the RICO. That's what I'm trying to explain. The RICO. The dude shoots somebody, right? And then, okay, you and the other guy kind of kick. Y'all don't even know this clown, because I'm just saying that within the game. But he shoots somebody, whatever, he come back. But you don't even know this dumb motherfucker shot somebody, but y'all within the game. The other motherfucker, y'all, you and the other dude, y'all kicking it, right? Right. I mean, say, all right, y'all got some drugs, right? Personal use, right? He come back, y'all all kicking it together, right? Now the Fed's watching y'all because of his dumb ass. He come back, y'all got drugs. Y'all doing whatever, Percocets and all that shit. but because of the commission of the crime that stupid motherfucker did, he came back to y'all and just say it's personal use, and they come and be like, all right, we got enough just for what that dumbass motherfucker did, and say they bust y'all. But y'all was just smoking, whatever, doing drugs, whatever. Man, they gonna tie that shit in with what that dumb motherfucker did for him shooting somebody. So now, not only now, y'all gonna be probably facing the murder that he undid, they're gonna tie in the drugs that y'all was doing with this stupid motherfucker. So they gonna say it's like a criminal enterprise. They do that shit. I swear to God, they just add on. Them Ricos be a bitch. I'm telling you, somebody could part of the game to go steal something. You don't even know the motherfucker, but because y'all under investigation, they would tie that shit in with y'all. You don't even know. You like, wait, I don't even know this motherfucker. He would have stole some $5 deodorant from Target. I swear to God, they'll put that shit on all of y'all. I swear to God. Real talk. That's what them Ricos, that's what they do. I'm telling you. You too. Yo, what's up, Red's talking about here? What the fuck, Red, y'all? He talking about the uncle now. Man, Red's lost his mind, man. Straight up. This nigga talking about he uncle. That's fucked up, man. Reg destroyed his channel, man. Reg, if you listening, man, just go back, bro. Just go back to the old days, man. Just damn, man. I never seen anybody destroy this shit, man. This nigga, Reg destroyed his channel. Man, just being an idiot, man. Being a straight idiot, man. Hold on, let's see what he's saying. Damn.
AUSA, the U.S. opposes his release.
Oh.
A person found guilty shall be detained until the judicial officer finds he is not likely to flee or be a danger.
They ain't letting him out. Now everybody's saying 20 years.
The defendant faces a maximum sentence of 20 years.
Yep.
Count.
Told
so
y'all.
Prosecution saying
what
a
I
maximum
say?
Sentence of 20 years because.
What I say? What did I say? Told y'all. I said this way before before all this started. I said they're going to give Diddy 20 years. Damn. Good at this shit.
He's convicted of 2 counts that face 10 years each. So he actually faces 20 years in prison. The prosecutor just said.
What I say?
Even while faced with this case, he assaulted Jane.
I should have betted on this, but I don't like to play with nobody freedom, man. I've been saying this. I'm like, they're going to give him 20 years.
Here in New York, preparing to surrender. He had drugs in his hotel room, was ready to commit the same offense. Oh, the prosecution just dropped the nuke.
Oh.
Here in New York, preparing to surrender, he had drugs in his hotel room and was ready to commit this same offense.
They ain't letting him out. He ain't getting no bond. He ain't getting no bond. He trying to get a bond. He ain't getting no bond.
Even while faced with this case, he assaulted Jane. I don't think the judge lets him out. I think he's going to be detained.
Can y'all hear me? Is it not that loud? Can y'all hear me all right? Because I'm sorry. Like I say, well, man, it's loud. I could have went over that, It's gonna be a little loud where I'm at. Nah, big game. Nah, no, they ain't letting them out. All right, cool. All right. Nah, they Diddy ain't getting out, man. Let's see.
Pending an evaluation or analysis if he's a danger or not. We'll see. This is unbelievable, folks. But he's still convicted on 2 counts and faces 20 years in prison and will most likely do time. But not life. Not life. He beat a life. And he could get out. And he will get out one day if he stays alive. He could get out in his 60s, early 70s, maybe just 10 years. He's strong chance he's getting out. Judge says, I'm not going to resolve it this second. I need to review the statutes. Ms. Comey, do you have a case in which bail was denied after a conviction under the Mann Act? Case law right now.
Big game, you probably right. Let's see. Okay. Probably they ain't gonna say it's time served, but if there were other convictions under the Mann Act and they was able to get bond, then he's going to get bond. Diddy go have a crazy party. Yo, man, I gotta go to New York. Hey, man, I think I need to fly to New York, man. OG, man, bruh. I gotta get to New York, man. Did he get bud, bro? Oh, he gonna turn up, man. It's gonna be the party of the century.
Prosecution probably did not expect this at all in this route.
I don't think he want to be a passport, bro, right now, big game. I don't think he want to fuck with that because if he was to he was to run and take flight and they catch him, oh no, they go the government go want a retrial, and they go RICO him. So his best bet, if he get out, just had you a mega party, man. Just turn up for one last time, man. Just turn up. Fuck it. Shit. He probably go get bond. It depends on the convictions of under the Mann Act. So, and to be honest with you, if it's only like 10 years for each conviction, it's an opportunity there. Nah. Like who though? OG, like Jane, and he gonna kill some broads? Nah, man, nah. Honestly, a lot of people kind of saved his ass. To be honest with you, so he lucky, man. So I doubt that. He better go party and just be ready to take that 20. Shit, nah. A lot of people saved him, man. A lot of people really went in on Diddy and got him that motherfucking because like I say, if you got that RICO, that'd have been like RICO and just another. That RICO by itself was like 30 plus. So, man, I had a feeling he would go beat that. I had a feeling he was gonna beat it. I'm not going to lie. I won't say Ciroc owed him. He made Ciroc a lot of money, man. What's up, Dunn? The Dunn life. Dunn, we gonna have to go to New York, man. They get Diddy bun. We gonna have to meet up with OG, man. Cause he gonna have a big party, man. I want to be part of that party. That probably give me an opportunity, man. I can meet a chick like Jane or something, man. You know what I mean? Turn up. Yo, we could drink I don't even think you're gonna have some Ciroc at the party, man. We got to be drinking some other shit, man. We're gonna have to go back, Don. We got to go back. We probably get an opportunity to urinate on a chick, man. We gotta go to one of these Diddy parties, man. This gonna be crazy, bro. Crazy. I don't know about no baby oil. I ain't using no baby oil. I don't do that shit. None of that other shit they was talking about. So, but you know, he said he moving. Shit, can you even afford it? Yo, OG, what's up with y'all Democratic mayor candidate, man? Bro, y'all finna be F. I hope he win, though. I'm gonna promote him, man. I hope he win. That Muslim dude. I really hope he wins. For real. You said Diddy finally walking. Nah, Diddy ain't finna walk. Hold on, let me up. But he probably, I think Diddy gonna get bun. Let's see. I think he gonna get bun. Oh, say they adjourn. Okay, so wait. What do you mean adjourn? Are they on break? The leave from the gallery allow clapping. What they cheering for? Oh. He said Eric Adams getting real. I mean, hey, that's fucked up, man. Man, fuck Diddy, man. Nate, man, Diddy, man, fuck Diddy, man. Real talk, man. This karma, man. I hope Diddy get a whole 20. I mean that shit. Fuck Diddy. This karma, man. You fucked over your artist, man. I mean that. Fuck Diddy. But I didn't think he deserved life. I was like, damn, that's a little too. But let's see what's happening. Hold on.
You may confer and come back. We plan to be here the whole day. Oh, now we're into will Diddy be released today or not?
Yeah, hold on. Goofy. Hold on, y'all, because that's what I'm saying, man. I was taking care of business. I'm gonna have to mute up for a second, y'all, because I'm taking care of some stuff. But I'm gonna let this play, and I'm gonna be reading out y'all stuff. But I'm gonna mute up, man. Give me 1 second. I think he getting out, man. I think Diddy gonna get bud. Diddy finna get bud. Watch.
Giving Comey an opportunity to go find case law that bail was denied after a conviction under the Mann Act. We plan to be here the whole day. This was not on my bingo card today, like this, where it turns into Diddy could be walking out those doors today. Possibly. He could be walking out those doors today. Never expected this. Unbelievable, folks. Come on in. JLR investigates. They're discussing whether Diddy should be released or not today. He could walk out. Judge says we have all day. Find me case law. The prosecution has asked for Combs to remain in custody, citing that he's, and the prosecution said we will seek 20 years.
Yeah, it's gonna be a little loud over here. It's gonna be some drilling. So once they start drilling this stuff, I'm a mute up. I was listening to somebody else though, Nate, and I ain't, the other person, they be talking too much. I kind of like this guy, you know what I mean? He a little goofy too, but he kind of just be reading off the stuff. I like him better, so because the other people, they talk too much for him. He kind of be more direct, so that's why I listen to him. I mean, look at the audience, man. Look at the chat. His chat is mad as hell. It's a lot of women in his chat too. They salty. These people want Diddy to do life. Nah, I ain't gonna say that. I don't really give a fuck about that. That he don't like black people. He ain't gonna walk though, Dunn. He was found guilty. What I'm saying that he's going to get banned so he could be out before he gets sentenced. So he ain't he ain't walking. What's up, Spirit? He's not going to walk. No, he's found guilty. He just wasn't found guilty of that damn RICO. That's why he ain't finna do life. I've been saying it. They gonna offer his ass that full charge. They're gonna give him 20 years. I say, okay, let me say this. I say 15 to 20. But everybody, they say people was clapping after that. What the fuck is y'all clapping for? This man 55 years old. Well, I don't know who's clapping up in there. That's fucked up. Shit, you facing 20? I'd have been mad as hell. Like who clapping? That dude facing some time, man. That's some time, man. Let's see. He's not going to get released though. They trying to get him bond. No, but each charge is 10 years, though, Spirit. We talking about the feds, man. Feds don't play around, man. They don't play. Feds don't play, man. They want the maximum. They want the max. So that's why I say he gonna do 20. But they going over certain, this is why I like this channel, because then they was going over other Mann Act convictions that a lot of them guys wasn't getting bond. So I don't know about this one. I might as well. I don't mind if he do. What you mean if I'm wrong on what? What is you talking about, Nate? You gotta lose me. Don't be, Nate, you be doing too much, bro. Come on, man. The fuck is you talking about? What if who wrong? Shit. Trump is not partying. Trump is not for the touch, dude. I'm telling you, OG. He's not touching Diddy. Diddy too hot, man. Take that. But he wasn't, though. He didn't get the RICO, but he was found guilty on 2 other charges, though. But they looking at it as being a flight risk, though, because he was found guilty technically under the Mann Act. But I'm just saying, to be honest with you, I'm gonna really, really, really be honest with you. I think they should let him go. I think they should give him a bond. I think they should. Let him get out. Let him speak his piece. Because listen, a lot of people go say about with homegirl Jane and Cassidy, but that proved a lot of our points that we used to be saying about these chicks, man. Because them chicks was just as bogus. Now I don't agree on him beating on them. That was bogus as hell. Diddy bogus as hell, man. Diddy bogus. Diddy really, really bogus, man. You know, he was beating both of they. He was beating Cassidy ass. He was beating her ass. Out of all of them, he was beating her ass. But you know, that's crazy. Why would you be beating on the chick, bro? You on the player stats. Diddy a fucking retard, man. Something off with Diddy. Like, bro, you being a player, but you beating this chick ass. What type of goofy ass shit is that? But Cassidy and Jane, that prove a lot of our points, man. These bras be straight whores, man. They be whores, man. But you know, it is what it is. You know, so I think a lot of things was to gain from this trial. I don't care what anybody say. You got that bread, hey, you can beat that head. Nah, I'm sorry. I should have said that. That's yo. I should scratch that out. I'm not for no women getting beat. I'm not. I don't give a fuck. That's weak as hell, man. You a bitch ass nigga. You gotta be beating on a chick like that, bro. You weak as hell, man. That's effeminate. You're a fucking broad. But this trial proved a lot of shit, man. It proved a lot, man. Which I figured it would. So, but even like with R. Kelly, goofy ass, motherfuckers kept telling R. Kelly, stop, bro. Stop. Nope. R. Kelly, want to keep, want to keep putting your hand against that hot ass stove. It ended up burning his dumb ass. It's the same kind of with Diddy. I fuck Diddy, man. But I didn't think he deserved like. I'm gonna keep it a buck. So let me know y'all still can hear me. Yeah, man, I've been calling this shit, man. Let's get back to homeboy. I'm gonna mute up, man, because I want y'all to be hearing all that noise in the background.
Prosecution has said to the judge, we plan to seek 20 years in prison for Combs. I like letters from each side. When? AUSA Comey, a few hours. Defense attorney says Combs should be released today. Defense attorney Mark says that Sean Combs should be released on appropriate conditions in light of the fact that Combs has been acquitted on RICO and sex trafficking. He says Combs would go.
You could debate with me, but I mean, what is that you're disagreeing about? I don't mind. Y'all know me. I like a good debate, but what is that you disagree with me? That with Kale was fucking with minors? You okay with that, Nate? So let me know what you disagree when it comes to R. Kelly. You type fast. I'm gonna need you to type fast right now. Okay. No, but what you disagreeing with? What's all bullshit? That he didn't fuck with minors? Nate, I'm gonna need you to be quick because I asked you a direct question. So you saying that he didn't mess with minors? No. It was direct. It was a yes no. So you're saying that he wasn't messing with minors? Okay, what proof do you have that he wasn't? No, what proof that you have that he wasn't? Because that's crazy, man. Everybody here in this damn city knew he was fucking with minors. But okay, explain to me what proof that you have, Nate, that say that he wasn't. Because there is plenty of proof that he was. Posting up at a fucking high school. They have video of this man posting up at a high school. They have shown plenty of that shit. Evidence of what? They had evidence of this man talking to the fucking females at the McDonald's downtown. Nate, come on, man. Nate, when you get in your feelings, man, your brain, man, some be off with you, bro. Real talk, man. Look it up, bro. What you mean? Where's the video? You stay online all fucking day. Type it up. There's plenty of videos of this man downtown at that McDonald's. Well, to be honest with you, I don't even know if it's still on there. It used to be videos of him down there doing it. Knowing him after that Rico on him, after them charges, he probably paid a lot of bread to get that shit taken off. All that. It ain't what all I'm saying. I'm talking about it's a city full of us saying that we knew he was doing it. That we felt like that was on the parents. We felt like the parents should have been locked up. They should have been a part of that Rico. Fuck. Okay. All right, Nate. Explain about Aaliyah, bruh. Explain that one, bruh. No, explain about Aaliyah, bruh. I'm gonna wait for you on that one. Oh, but why would it even take for anybody to say that he would be married to her? Why wouldn't he come out and say that? No, but why would it take for her to say it other than him saying it? I can see why she would say it. Why the fuck he didn't say it? I say, why didn't he not say it? That's what I'm saying. Bruh, stop, bruh. I would have snapped. I would have snapped. Anybody would have tried to link me to some goddamn artist that was a child that I supposedly married, I would have lost my mind. No, he didn't say anything. Come on, they ain't believe him. Like how you see this the shit I be talking about. All right, man, I'm done, Nate. You right. Ain't no debate because you not making no sense, man. If somebody's sitting there talking about you fucking with a 13-year-old, you gotta wait for the 13-year-old to say that she ain't doing it, or you go say, nah, I ain't doing it. The fuck is you talking about? I don't even make no sense. Anyway, let me mute up.
Go back to his house in Miami and abide by conditions set by the court. Combs does not have access to his plane, and his entire family is here, Mark said. And any 3 of them, any 5 of them can sign onto a bond. Mark says he wants him released today. Is your proposal that he leave this courtroom and walk outside?
Yeah, I can agree with that, Nate. We can agree to disagree. I respect that for sure. But hey, what I'm gonna say gonna be that's gonna sound fucked up. But were they clapping because it's an opportunity? There's an opportunity for him to get a bond. That's why was his family clapping for that? This is what I'm kind of oppression. What y'all think, man? That's what it seemed to me. That's what they was clapping for. They could get a bond. That's, oh no, I think Big Game right. Son up. You can probably go do one of them New Orleans escapee thing. Diddy gonna put on a wig and it's not fun. Diddy gonna become Missy. Diddy gonna come Missy. Oh shit. That's what I'm thinking. Cause they really finna try to get this man. They finna really hold on. Let me see. They finna really try to get him bond. Damn. Hold on. Hold on for a second. Oh wow, yeah, they really fighting to get him bond. I'm reading it right now. Oh, right, Big Game. Right. There you go. Yeah, you're right. I wasn't even thinking about that part. There you go. Yeah, because you can keep his money. Yeah, I wasn't thinking about that. Good point, Big Game. Yep. And them kids need that bread. Got you. Yeah, because if he got that Rico, they taking all that shit. Everything getting okay. You hit it on it. You hit it on the head right there, the game. I wasn't thinking about that. Yeah, get to keep his money. Gotcha. That's why I'm saying he better not appeal this. He better not appeal it. I swear to God, he better not. He better just take that 20. Take that 20. Yeah, Nate, that part. Yeah, he hit it on the head. I wasn't thinking about that. I forgot about that. Yeah, he get to keep that bread. Yeah, because they was gonna break him. Yeah, damn. Woof. Ooh-wee. Shit. Damn, man. I hate to say this though. I'm kind of happy for Diddy. Kind of happy for him. You know, because I mean, them chicks was bogus as hell too. You know, they were, man. They were bogus as hell, man. But you know, I still feel like he need to do that dub. I wouldn't do it though, Nate. On the real, Jay. I wouldn't appeal. I'll leave this alone. Take that dub, man. Because I think if he appeal and they have to retrial, man, government going after the other people. They ain't bring this time. His chief assistant, all them, they ain't gonna play around. They go now they going to go after everybody. They ain't gonna play around. They ain't gonna play around. So if I was Diddy, he just gotta just take this L, man. Like Big Game said, he still got his money, so let his kids got the bread. They good. He just gotta take that L, man. You know, kids come visit him. Shit, he still probably got like 100 in the bank. Just take that L. Hating these emails, man. They constantly doing this shit. My bad. Nah, you better take that dub, man. He was smart. Still got a little money left over, man. Let your kids have that shit. Sit your ass down for a minute. He still gonna get chicks. They gonna get them chicks somehow. He gonna still get some action up in there. I'm serious. I think his ass gay anyway, man. So. But in the way, I'm kind of happy for dude, man. Honestly, I didn't want him to get like. I said, get that dub, that 20. Go sit your ass down, man. You had all that fun, man. Go sit down, bro. His kids, they need to go live their lives. Don't be out here doing dumb shit like him. What is the youngest? Justin? Well, with them other dumb. Yeah, go sit y'all asses down, bro. Go disappear. It's a wrap. See his twin got some big booty old ass broad. Yeah, y'all go disappear, man. Don't be on that goofy shit no more. Cause the government ain't gonna be. They're not done. But he still got all them civil ass lawsuits too. But this does help him though. This does help him. He ain't gonna get released, man. I think Diddy gonna die in prison, man. I don't see him getting out in his 70s. I don't see it happen. Him being alive. I mean, if he able to do it, that's what's up, man. You know. I mean, you kind of right about that, Nate, because Larry Hoover 80? He 80? You know, trying to get out. Shit. I knew I was gonna do a video about that. I was like, man, yeah, see, I was saying Pritzker ain't letting him out. He ain't getting out anytime. I say if Pritzker get reelected, which I hope he don't, that's when he probably get out. Hoover out of the state custody. I don't know, man. You doing 20, man. You doing 20. You not understand it. If he's facing 20, he's going to get 20. Do you know, Nate, do you know how the feds operate, man? When you're doing 20 in the feds, you're going to do about 20. Do you know that, right? Ain't no parole. You're going to do 20, like probably 19, 18 years. You get good time, but you have to do a lot to get probably like 2 years shaved off. You say F the feds all you want, man. I'm just saying, man. I don't know what you on, bro. For real, man. Everybody corrupt as hell. you got some type of vendetta against the feds. I ain't worrying about it. I don't really give a fuck. I ain't trying to be bothered with the feds. So I could fucking care less, man. Nah, then you have to appeal it. And I don't think he want to appeal it. Telling you, Nate, bro, you make motherfuckers repeat themselves. And I don't think no president gonna fuck with Diddy. I don't think ain't gonna commence that shit. I don't see a president touching that. I don't see it at all. A president touching him. Probably like I would say 10 years at the most. They probably be like, all right, Diddy, give us like 10 million or it's probably more than that. If Diddy still even got money like that, give me 50 million on the campaign, then yeah, he could be commuted. They could get rid of they could get him out. He could be pardoned. I don't think Trump ain't gonna do it. I don't see Trump fucking with it. Well, let's see what they're talking about. Let me mute up.
Oh, look at this. The judge is considering it. I think that makes sense. Mr. Combs does not want to go back to the MDC. He is shaking his head. So 1 p.m. letters. And we'll convene in the afternoon. I'll let the parties know. Mark says he would be a fool, which he is not, to violate any condition. And you saw earlier that we put in the chat, I am aware of cases involving minors, but we intend to raise relevant conduct at sentencing. Relevant conduct. We talked about relevant conduct, the drugs and violence. Court has been adjourned. Oh my goodness. Whoa. Sean Combs. Prosecutor said they intend to seek 20 years in prison. They're letting the judge know. Relevant conduct. Defense wants him released, saying he wasn't found guilty of RICO and sex trafficking. Judge is actually considering releasing him today from the courthouse. All right, expect some sort of press conference. We'll get an update here shortly. Stay with us. Unbelievable. Unique Girl says, great commentary, JLR and Magnolia. Diddy should not be released. He commented on those crimes and should never get special treatment. The prosecution dropped the ball and said he was ready to do a freak off at the time of his arrest, as we all speculated that and told the judge that. After the judge leaves the courtroom, from the gallery, a loud clapping and cheering as Combs is led back into the holding cell. I don't think this is celebration, even though some of you might be disappointed that he's not getting life, but he's going to be doing time, significant time, maybe a decade here. They informed the judge that they plan to seek the maximum penalty of 20 years.
That's what I was saying. What he said, everything I just said. Everything I just said. What you mean he should get released? Nah, man. Honestly, I my thing with Diddy should lose his money. I don't really care about him being locked up. I think he should lose his bread. Because like I say, he was bogus, man. He treated his artists like shit, man. Do I want him to really be locked up? Nah. But should he lose his money? Yes. He ain't talking bullshit, man. Like, yo, Nate, what's up with you, Nate, man? Jay, you tweaking right now, bro. You off your square, bro. You on some pro-black retarded shit right now. Seriously. Who the fuck say I hate Diddy, man? They're not just fucking. You know what? This is one last time with you, bro. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna X you out of here, man. Cause you saying dumb shit, motherfucker. Did I say anything about I hate Diddy? Did I fucking not just say, nigga, that he did wrong to his artists? I just said he did shit wrong to his fucking artists, and he should pay a price for that. Meaning that he should hit that his money should be gone. That's all the fuck I said, Nate. You coming with some fucking emotional ass, goofy ass, you hate Diddy, stupid ass, pro-black ass, dumb ass shit, nigga. You really are, man. Get the fuck out your feelings, bruh. Because you really fucking making me mad right now. Now, it ain't about do what I want to do, bro. And what you mean send you the link, Ty? For what? What we talking about, bruh? Like, you really starting to piss me off, Nate. You saying some dumb ass shit, man. The fuck you talking about? I hate Diddy, man. Fuck Diddy. I don't give a fuck about dude. The fuck wrong with you, nigga? What, you a fan? You a fanboy of this nigga? I don't give a fuck about him, man. You sound like you a fucking fan, man. I ain't no fanboy of these motherfuckers, bruh. When you do wrong to people, man, you get wrong done to you, nigga. God damn, fuck wrong with you weird ass motherfuckers on the internet, man. You niggas be weird as hell, bruh. Just be weird. Give a fuck. I know what the fuck Diddy did, man. I don't give a fuck about that shit with them bitches. All right, for sure. I'll give you that. Hold on, give me a second. Make it a couple though, Ty. It's a little loud over here, bro.
Bro, every time I turn around, you hating out black men. What the fuck wrong with you, nigga? You always catering to these white people. Watching another white man go live on this bitch, talk about him and shit. Man, what's up with you, bro? You watching it? They listen, celebrate for a black kid. Hold on. Quit being an Uncle Tom ass nigga, bro. Every time I turn around, you pandering to these white folk, bro. I'm tired of this shit.
Slow down. Now you sound like an idiot right now.
You sound like an idiot. I done just watched you for 15 minutes.
Hold on.
I just watched you for 15. You watching another white boy.
Goofy. What we're not going to do, don't talk over me. You said you have a couple of questions, nigga. Ask your questions that I will answer them. Because you sound like a bitch too, man. I'm going to need you to be direct. Ask your questions, and I'll answer them.
Like I'm being direct. I'm asking you, why you always kissing these white folk ass, Uncle Tom ass nigga?
Okay, so what white person ass I'm kissing?
Right, every time I'm saying this ain't just today. This is an ongoing thing with you. This is a theme of yours. It's not just from today. This since I've been interacting with you. But right now, today, you're doing the same shit your weird ass always do.
But ain't you the same? No, hold on. Hold on. Ain't you the same dumbass that said that I hate white men?
No, I said you hate black women. Never said you hate
No,
white.
you
You hate
said
black
no,
women.
no, dumbass. See, you don't even
Man,
know what
I
you're talking
said
about.
you hate black women, bro. Is what I told you. I
And
said you
no,
hate black
dumbass.
women.
You said I hate white men.
Man,
Man,
I didn't say that.
Right.
You pander to the white people. You're an ass kisser.
No, dumbass. You say I hate black women and I hate white men.
You hate black women and you
I
hate
hate
the
white
black
men,
women.
right?
You hate the black women for the white man. That don't make no sense.
Now you just sound like a fucking idiot.
That's why you hate the black, because you're trying to align with their little ideology and shit. That's why you simply what it's so many
What
black
ideology?
lawyers and shit.
I don't know what ideology
Screaming.
that
I'm just saying, listen to me. Is this the only screamer you could have pulled up talking about the Diddy trial?
Bro, because I wanted to talk about the Diddy trial.
No. It's nothing wrong with talking about it. It's just the only person you could have pulled up, because this white man clearly has an agenda, right? He got a vendetta against Diddy. So why you couldn't watch a black man doing the same shit with the Diddy trial, who's kind of like, you feel me, happy that they let him go?
Because the other black people down there was talking too much. I was trying to get somebody that was being direct, that was getting out the information so I could get out there to the people what was going on.
Okay, this live right now, what you watching?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll let you get back to your shit. Then I'll talk shit with you later on. I ain't know it was live.
What other questions you got? You said questions. You made
I just seen you on here. I just seen you. I was watching the shit on my TV. Your motherfucking head popped up. I said, let me get on here for AJ for a second.
Oh, so you just came up here and being like a bitch. You just want to.
You know how I do. Yeah, you know how I do. You know how I do. You know how.
All right, Ty. Shout out to you, bro.
All right, bro.
All right. What else, man? What else we got? Anybody else? Anybody else got any questions? That's crazy, man. I didn't know me having no white guy that's just getting the information out there quickly, which who he's getting it for mostly all the black people that's getting it from a white. Let me show y'all something where they're getting their information from. This is funny. Let me show y'all something. Let me stop this. Let me show you where they're getting their information from. Let me show you something. Let me show you something. Let me show y'all something. But y'all being weird as fuck right now. Do y'all notice where they're getting their information from? From a white guy. Y'all notice, right? This is where all the information coming from. A white guy. Y'all some weirdos, bro. This is where everybody getting their information from him. This white guy. Are you fucking kidding me right now? Anyway, man. Yeah, I gotta get my logo back. I probably need to make a new logo. I don't want to have my face on a woman's chest like that again. I don't know, man. I gotta figure it out. Yeah, I know you got X. I know you follow me. Everybody talking about white. You white guy. All this goofy ass shit y'all doing this morning, man. I don't fuck around with y'all today, bro. For real, man. Y'all been smelling them fireworks smoke or some shit, man. Got y'all brain all fucked up, man. I don't know what's going on. Kind of me with this dumb ass shit. Why you listening? Why you playing this white guy? Because I can. Give a fuck.
Years in prison. Now, all that would he get 20 years? I'm not sure. Would he get 10 years? That is a strong possibility. 10 years for all of this? Diddy gets out before 65. Gets out in his early 60s. If he gets a 10 years. This shows that federal laws are outdated and do not reflect modern day coercive control tactics. This will now change thanks to this case. I mean, this is not a 100% win for Diddy at all. Prosecution also won here.
Nah. The prosecution, I ain't gonna lie, they didn't win. The prosecution did not win. Yo, they did not win, man. A RICO Act. Yo, the federal. Man, get out, man. Yo, bro, chill, Nate, man. Goddamn, chill. The fuck, man? The fuck going on? Let that man speak his opinion. But the prosecution, man, this is bad. Joe, they brought 34 witnesses and they weren't able to get a RICO. Dang. Oh my God. Damn. That kind of remind me of I can't say the YSN Young Thug shit because Young Thug got probation. I mean, he got like 20 years of probation, but man, I'm just saying, you putting all that time and that money behind that shit, and you ain't get a RICO on him, man. Nah, it's not a victory. And like I wasn't even thinking about that part. Like, that man still keep his bread. That's a win. This is a win for Diddy, man. This a win. I'm not gonna lie, it's a win for Diddy. This is a win for him, man. I say to baby, if they would have took his money, his bread, yeah, that'd have been that payback, man. The motherfuckers talking about you ought to get a black man, but a black man like this bitch ass Diddy ass motherfucker fucked over so many other black men. Shit, can we name the artists? Basically, all his black man artists got fucked by him. Craig Mack, Biggie Smalls, Mace, what's the dude name? Man, I keep naming him. My man who do the woke. All them artists he was with, bro, got fucked over by Diddy. Fuck up out of here, man. Man, what OG at? OG, man, name the artist, man. Come off from Diddy camp. The men that he fucked over. That nigga fucked over so many of his artists. Man, the fuck up out of here. And it done. Don't come over here talking about some Cassidy either, nigga. Cassidy did that shit to herself. I once again, I don't feel like she should have got her ass beat. But she did. She sold her soul, man. Cassidy sold her soul. And I said that shit. She sold her soul. To be, for a lot of these motherfuckers sell their souls to be an artist. That's why a lot of these motherfuckers be on OnlyFans and doing porno now, because where the bread at? They selling they soul, they been selling, but they selling they soul down to a whole nother level. And Cassidy was a great example, man. I don't give a fuck what anybody said. The best example that could ever happen, man. To anybody, man. Getting pissed on and shit like that. Just to be an artist, man. That's crazy. And no, she was in love with Diddy. No, she wasn't. That shorty, Cassidy wanted that motherfucking career, man. And Cassidy was willing to do anything and I mean, it's plenty of women that everybody know this. Everybody, we've been saying this for years, for decades. Everybody know this. But if she was in love, no, the fuck she wasn't. She wanted that career, and she was willing to do anything to get it. It's typical fucking bras out here these days. I can't even say black bitches. It's all bitches that be doing that shit now. Real talk. Selling they soul. for that little money. Yeah, that's another point. And what you mean said? I mean, these chicks, that's another so many dudes are in the cemetery because of these broads. So many dudes. But she turned around talking about at the end. I knew once they brought that shit up with her at the end when Diddy was fucking her and her husband FaceTime her, and she turned around and say, "No, he raped me." But then they got the text messages, and she was talking about, "I enjoy myself." I said, "God, that's your typical ass bitch. That's your typical ass bride. Typical, bro." I said, I'm gonna be honest with you. I mean, I'm gonna be straight honest with you guys. I didn't think they would go get any prostitution with neither one of them, with Jane or Cassidy. I thought they was gonna get like the trafficking towards just with the escorts that he was moving around. I didn't think they was gonna be able to get that. Them two, to be honest with you, but you know, hey, maybe I was reading it wrong. But them bras was thirsty as hell. Both of them sold they sold. Both of them. Them bitches was thirsty as hell. And they got pissed on for being thirsty. He was quenching their thirst. I'm being real. And these other chicks, they ain't like that. They want Diddy to do life. Like, oh, why you want to allow that? No damn, some of you bitches got pissed on too. The fuck up out of here. A lot of you bitches done got pissed on. The fuck up out of here. Bitches be doing anything, bro, for that little bread. And then you niggas be all in love. You hate black women. You Yo, I love this shit. Well, y'all be bringing me back, man. I just be like, man, these stories here, bro. Man. I don't know, man. You never know, man. Nickelodeon company. I don't. You following these stories? I don't follow these stories. All the stories, man. Who knows, man? I mean, as in what? Was he running a RICO? Was he running like a criminal enterprise? Shit, you never know, man. You never know. They come for you, man. You never fucking know, man. For real. I think what's the name next? What's the lean back nigga? Fat Joe. You never know. All it takes is a lawsuit. That's all it takes. Your ass will be lean back like Diddy. Lean back. For real, man. Let me see. Anything else new? So the jurors they're basically done. So let me see if anything else is new. After the verdict. Damn. Man, it's a lot of people. Hold on, man. Let me show y'all this. This is crazy. I don't want y'all to be thinking I'm like a streamer type of person like this, but fuck it. I'm on X now, so make sure y'all go follow me, man. AJ seeing red over there. This is crazy, man. This shit. Look at this shit.
Maybe this afternoon at the bail hearing that they're going to be appealing.
Oh, they better not appeal.
Okay, here we are. I'm waiting. I think it takes a second for it to be launched on Twitter. Maybe it doesn't. There have been many streamers here. There have been many streamers here during the past month, and Inner City Press has yet to go live in front of the courthouse because we've been covering the case. But now that the verdicts are in, and what are the verdicts? Well, 3 not guilties and 2 guilties on the clearly the lesser charges, the Mann Act, transportation for prostitution. I'm expecting them to announce maybe this afternoon at the bail hearing that they're going to be appealing charges.
All right, man. You gotta get your phone together, man. You gotta do better than that. For real. Damn. All right, let's go back to the white guy that y'all just got a problem with listening to. Who y'all want? What y'all want? Some academics? Who the hell y'all want to listen to, bro? All right, man. We gotta ask some academics, man. He probably gonna have somebody on the phone acting ass. See, man, that shit cutting off and shit, man. I want this. I do not like this goofball. He's not even live no more. Look, I knew he was on the phone. What did I tell y'all? Told y'all he was on the phone.
Like you wasn't mad when you took the money. 30, 50.
Man, that is crazy, man. Yo, I know a lot of chicks that, because this is what they said. Nah, like a lot of y'all rich niggas, y'all be lying to chicks. Y'all using money to control chicks. Y'all doing that. We don't really want to be doing it. Today, basically the jury said y'all are hoes. Real talk, y'all are hoes. Like y'all know what y'all was doing. But yeah, was he paying for prostitution? Yeah, he did that. But he ain't sex traffic, y'all. Sex trafficking sounded crazy. Like sex trafficking sounded like
y'all didn't get sex traffic. Y'all needed to pay rent. It was the first of the month, and you knew time was getting hard. Like, you know what I mean? That first of the month come up.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie to you. When the first of the month come, the text I get, I know you get it too. Like,
yo, first of the month, they like, yo, I'm going right now for $900.
That's why I don't listen to, because these niggas are goofy. These niggas goofy, man. That's why I don't listen to black motherfuckers, because they goofy. They're goofy. Now you see why I don't listen to black motherfuckers. They're goofy. That shit dumb as fuck. Fucking trick ass niggas. Fucking clowns. But I don't know. It's probably somebody else alive. I don't plan on staying on here too long. Let me see. Because that wasn't what I wanted to do. So let's see. I'll probably talk about this more later.
Courthouse said today's verdict was wonderful. So there's people out there that feel this is a victory for Diddy today, and the verdict was wonderful. And the RICO was a lie. Question is, does he walk out of court today or not? That's what we're waiting for. And I think the judge will probably decide by 2-ish, maybe 2-ish.
I think he get a bond. He gonna let him get a bond.
Whether he gets out or not. And we shall see. We're going to stay with this. But I don't think Diddy's going to a maximum security prison now. Sean Combs, this is what Cassie's attorney also said. Sean Combs stands before this court as a convicted felon of 2 crimes.
Oh. I didn't even think about that
Cassie
part.
Ventura's lawyer, Douglas Wigdor, told CNN following the verdict in the Sean sex trafficking and RICO conspiracy case, there was a lot of mixed emotions in the courtroom. Obviously, we would have liked to have seen conviction on the RICO charges and the sex trafficking charges. But Cassie prompted this investigation by the Southern District of New York. And now Sean Combs stands before this court as a convicted felon.
Damn, yeah. That's crazy. Hey, Nate, okay, what RICO charges did Trump get?
Or 50 Cent response.
Amazon Shipping has the technology and transportation network to move your business forward.
Has now spoken. Look at this. 50 Cent. Diddy beat the feds. That boy, a bad man. Beat the RICO. He the gay John Gotti.
Okay, John got it.
There you go.
50 stupid. Damn, hey, come on, man. 50, that's bogus. He said he the gay John got it.
It's just a matter of how long. But he's not getting a slap on the wrist from this.
That was funny.
It means also, oh my goodness, if he gets out on bond, imagine this courthouse when he goes back for sentencing.
Oh man, he for the
2 or 3
party.
months down the line, 3 months, October.
Diddy for the party. Watch what I tell y'all. Diddy for the act.
Crazy.
Boy, I'm telling y'all, man, get
Wandy,
to New York, man.
Thank you for the 5 gifted memberships, Wandy. Thank you very much, Wandy.
I'm telling y'all now, Diddy for the act of ass, bro.
5 gifted memberships.
Diddy
Wandy,
for
courtesy
spin.
of Wandy. Thank you very much. Very grateful for that. More
Diddy
members
for
of JLR's
spin.
Army. We continue to grow as we watch the Sean P. Diddy Combs case. Listen to a Diddy song. Let's get it. Lyrics say, fans can't touch it. 03 GT says.
Diddy about the party.
Let's get it.
Oh, I'm hearing that.
Lyrics say, feds can't touch him.
Diddy about the party.
Mary
bro.
Hughes says, lesson for women, stay away from men. They are the problem.
Yo, man, what's up all these stragglers down there,
He won't run
man?
if he gets released.
Are they actually getting money?
The lawyer pointed that out. Said,
For being down there straggling, man. Are these YouTubers really getting money, bro?
Prosecution still calls them dangerous.
It's a lot of stragglers down there,
Says
bro.
even when
No,
he's
Nate, man.
about to do a freak off at the time of his arrest. What's going on
Off,
here?
man.
Who's coming
I had
in?
him up there because he was talking shit.
There's things going on outside the courthouse, so we're waiting to see
Oh,
things. 50 Cent has spoken, so we'll continue to wait and see who else has spoken. Shocking, folks. Shocking.
oh man.
We'll see if he gets out or not. It will be interesting.
I say he get out. Nah, you good, man. Just,
Wow.
you know, I did that for a reason, man. Because I knew he was trolling. Did that for a reason. Well, I'm like, anybody else want to troll me? I mean, if you want to troll me,
victims for coming forward to tell
I don't think that's what you own. I know that was
Attorney
you.
for the Southern District of New York, Jay Clayton, released a joint statement with the Homeland Security Investigations Field Office following the Combs verdict. The statement thanked victims, prosecutors,
All right, man. I'm gonna let you go ahead. You come on, man. I'll let you talk.
On the
I'll do
highest
that.
count.
I'll let you talk.
The statement recognize that sex
I'm a
crimes
listener.
are all too present in society.
I give you
And
that.
prosecution requires brave victims to come forward and tell their harrowing stories.
Before I get off, I'll let you talk.
What's going on? Family of Diddy? We got another view here.
They out of there. They like, yo, we got that bread.
Hey, look, man.
What out? Yeah, I hear you.
Yo, look, man. Let's just put this argument aside, man. Frankly, we exchanged some heat comments towards each other in the chat and stuff like that. I may disagree with you with kills and stuff like that. Didn't mean to come at you like that because you know how I am. I'm real about myself, and I stand on what I say. Can't nobody change that. We just agree to disagree. But yeah, some things he's saying is right, and some he's saying not right. But you know, fuck these hillbillies and fuck these crackers, man. Fuck these crackers, man. The man act, the man act was racist, and you know a lot of these white folks just want to see a successful black man down and say, nah, I don't agree what Diddy did to his artists and stuff like that, but he shouldn't have went to prison over bullshit allegations, all this other stuff. If Diddy wasn't famous, all this stuff wasn't happening, but he probably might get some years. He probably won't get some years. Probably might walk out. Who knows? I'm just saying all this bullshit allegations, charge and all this other stuff was a sham, man. And to make D embarrassing the public guy and shit like that. That's all.
Let me address a couple of things that you're saying, because now I see where you're going with it. And I get it, hey, we got these black men, they became rich. And it seems like most of the black men that become rich, they become targets. I mean, yeah, I'm not denying that part, but at the same time, let's kind of break down R. Kelly just briefly, because I wasn't really trying to argue about that shit with R. Kelly. The only thing I was trying to tell you is that things that we knew what he was doing in Chicago that we spoke about and he knew about was like, dude, you had an opportunity to chill and to be able to keep yourself out of fucking jail. But he got fucking arrogant with it, and it came back and bit him in the ass like it just bit this dumb motherfucking ass. I get what a lot of people be saying. Oh, because they become rich black men and they become targets, but they some fucking dumbasses too. I think that's the part y'all keep missing. I'm not for any black man because he become rich and all of a sudden he become he become a target. I don't agree with that. Like motherfuckers keep you uncle to my man. I'm far from that. But a lot of these fucking niggas that get rich, like these rappers, they do degenerate ass shit. And motherfuckers don't want to call that shit out. So, yeah, Diddy should do his time. And R. Kelly punk ass shit. Because I was behind R. Kelly. Even though all that shit was happening, his stupid ass still want to be arrogant. So now, because you want to keep being like you couldn't be touched, you bulletproof, you found out. You fucked around and found out.
Well, I disagree with you with the kills thing, even though we both have our opinions and stuff like that. And the rest of the artists, yeah, they done with money. They just don't think they just don't think and stuff like that. This is how they end up in situations, but like that. Yeah, Diddy did wrong. Like I said, he was no angel. Nobody's perfect. Nobody's perfect. We all have flaws. He has his flaw. Yeah, he messed over his arts, but that don't give him no reason to spend time in prison over that, or he should get sentenced to life in jail over BS allegation. I think he should never gave Cassie Hush money and should never sell for $30 million. That's just my take on it.
Listen, man, you keep saying that ain't nobody an angel or some shit like that. I mean, that was never my point. I'm just saying they have the warnings. They knew the shit that they was doing wrong. And guess what? They kept doing wrong. That's my point to you, Jay. These motherfuckers, do you listen to when I be talking? Like these motherfuckers be arrogant. They be too arrogant. And then when you think you're above the law, this when shit like this happens to you. That's my point. Ain't about you being black or you do wrong, everybody not perfect. No. When you know the heat on you, that means you go sit your ass down. And him and R. Kelly didn't do it. So
we just agreed
find themselves. Hold on. That's why they find themselves in them situations. That's why a lot of these fucking dumbass niggas find themselves in them situations.
And I agree with you on that part, but some parts I just don't agree. We just agree to disagree, man. That's all.
It ain't about that, bro. I mean, I don't be want to know who. You never heard me come on here talking about I want this black man because he got money. I'm hating and shit. Oh, he should be locked up. Okay, then. So what?
That's not what I was saying. I'm saying the fact that he did some great shit, but the fact that they say this man up for being as that gay because they all want his money. He should have paid his artists. Yeah, he should have paid his art. He wanted to buy it so why can the company and stuff like that. And that's the reason why they doing all this and instead of BS allegations, just like the thing they did with Bill Cosby or all the rest of the black celebrities, stuff like that, but they don't go after their own people like Elvis Presley or Charlie Sheen or the guy that run Nickelodeon company. They ain't go after their own who did any shit but want to go after the black man. Yeah, some people get money for doing stupid shit, but that's just a different side from the other races of people, you know.
Yeah, but at the same time, glad you brought up Bill Cosby because I forgot about Bill Cosby. But guess what? I was taking up for Bill Cosby. You forgot about them lies I was doing with that shit. But guess mostly who wanted him to be locked up? It wasn't white people. It was black. It was mostly black women.
Yeah. Black folks going against their own. That's sad, man.
I don't understand what you're talking about because I felt like when it came to Bill Cosby, that was bullshit. But at the same, because I was like Bill Cosby basically went against the establishment and what happened to him. I don't disagree with you. Like a lot of these white motherfuckers get over with bullshit. But you know, a lot of times though, bro, Jay, they get away with it because sometimes they know when the heat on them, they go sit their ass down. Most of them. Now some of them don't. It depends on the situation.
And I disagree with you on that. They never got away with it. It's just was bullshit from the beginning. Because why they wait for years to press charges on this man saying that, oh, he drugged me, he raped me, and stuff like that? No, and back in the days, you know, women like to party, right? And they like to take drugs, right? But all of a sudden, when things happen to them and stuff like that, they'll get their way. They come up with all kinds of sorts of bullshit. Just just to get the black man locked up. It's shit like that.
Jay, you kind of losing me right now because I'm not going off because what bitches said. I mean, bitches do that to fucking white. They do it to other men too. It's not just because of black men. I'm talking about just in general of like, say, if a motherfucker get a RICO and they have proof, white or black, I don't give a fuck what color. I'm not making this a race type of thing. That if they have the proof or an individual knowing that the feds are on your ass, you should know when to sit down. What I'm saying is that Diddy and these other motherfuckers don't know when to sit down. Mostly white motherfuckers, when they get that heat on their ass, usually they sit the fuck down. I'm not talking about these Me Too bitches. I see you going from that standpoint. I'm not going from there. Okay. That's my point, bro. That's only been my point. These motherfuckers, black motherfuckers, especially some of these black niggas, because they ain't black men, they get money and they get heat on their asses. They get more arrogant. They don't know when to sit down. Like when they caught Diddy ass, what they say Diddy ass had drugs, all type of shit in the hotel. Heating up. That's my point, man. That's the only points I've been trying to make to you all during this morning time, bro. This whole discussion. Same with R. Kelly. R. Kelly kept fucking around with these young bitches, like them 2 young brides he had. Knowing they got older, but at that time they found out he was fucking with the chick. The chick was 18 and 19.
Which is all bullshit. I disagree with you on that, but the other stuff I agree with you on.
But at the same time, Jay, why would you even be fucking with bitches that young anyway? And you already they're investigating you. Why would you be doing that? Why would you even be fucking with 2 young brides?
Younger women fuck with older men even back in.
It doesn't matter, but you're being investigated though.
Like white people ain't do the same thing.
And you know the ones that usually do, they end up getting their ass fucking burnt up too.
But they get off. Some of them get off. But the black men,
I can't really call many of them white motherfuckers that was doing the same shit as these niggas was doing getting off. I can't, bro. But I don't be into the white people celebrities because I be warned. So I don't want to see shit like this with Diddy. Like I ain't want to see shit like that with R. Kelly. See, that's the part you keep missing. I went against. I actually supported R. Kelly heavily, but it becomes
to this day. What they saying is all lies and bullshit. You might not agree. You might not agree with what I'm saying, but I just stand on what I say.
And I totally agree with you when you said that. We can disagree. I know a lot of people that still support R. Kelly. I can't fuck with it. Just like the same shit with fucking Kanye West. With him, that song he came out with. I can't rock with that, bruh.
That fool crazy.
I can't rock with that.
Shirt and
everybody been knowing.
How you say it's a twist that Kanye had it with the white? Yeah, Kanye just lost his marbles. Yeah. But some stuff he be saying is on point, but Kanye just lost it.
But who been one of the big Kanye supporters? Me, heavily. I've been doing that shit since I got online. That's a fact. You go back you can't because they start taking down my videos.
But at the end of the day, man, what I'm trying to say is y'all gotta look at people, these celebrities. They're human beings. Y'all gotta look at a difference. These celebrities are human beings just like us. They have their flaws just like us.
Nah, no, they don't. No, they don't. No, they don't, Jay. No, they don't. I'm gonna stop you. No, they don't, because they sell their fucking souls, bruh. They ain't like me. They sell their fucking souls, bruh. They ain't like me. They ain't gonna sell my soul for shit. I refuse to, bro. They ain't like us. It could be like, I don't know, you sold your soul for something. I ain't gonna sell mine. That's why Diddy was so fucked up. But I don't knock it though, because he made a point. Diddy really made a motherfucking point, man. But do I think he should have be spending life in prison? Hell no, man. Get the fuck up out of here. That's goofy as hell, Joe. That's goofy as hell. I was like, nah, man. But I was just saying my personal opinion that I was like, he gonna get 20. My thing with Diddy was like, nigga, what you need to do, unfortunately, because I think one of the rappers passed away, that he, like, bro, pay off your debts, man. Pay them rappers you fucked over, man. Unfortunately, like Biggie and his mama, they gone. So, you know, I don't know the situation what he got going on with them. And I don't know if he fuck with Faith Evans or whatever going on. I don't really care about that shit. But it was the other artists, man, especially with Mace, man. I feel some way with Diddy fucking over Mace, man. Diddy was a bitch for that. He was a Mace saved that nigga. I don't even like that shit Mason
I
them
don't
doing.
agree what he did with Shine as well.
Yeah,
You know, Shine
that's another good point. I forgot about him too. See, that's what I'm saying. I didn't even think about dude. Dude got fucked over. He in prison. Did he look out for him and his family? His mom's come on there talking about this nigga want to send him shit.
But I think once he gets released, he probably gonna go into therapy. He probably gonna get some help. Probably go change and just stay home and chill with his family and stuff like that. I think he learned from his mistakes.
And it is what it is, man. But Diddy better, you know what I mean? I didn't want him. I wasn't on the time thing. I just felt like, you know, once the feds come from you, I mean, I'm not trying to just put this on anybody. This, I'm being really honest right now. This, I don't give a fuck who you are. I don't put that on anybody, you know, and be doing time. Because, you know,
to be honest, this celebrity lifestyle should never existed from the beginning. Like I said on my ex Twitter,
I agree with you.
It's better to live. Oh, you saw what I put on? It's like it's better to live a peaceful, normal, private life than to please the world who don't give a damn about you.
But you have that industry, just like basketball. I mean, it's a what you call it. It's a conduit of you becoming a millionaire. You know what I mean, or even a billionaire. So it is what it is. You know what I mean, and that's what I mean by some people sell their soul for that shit. So it is what it. I mean, you can't turn back the hands of time. So you gonna have that industry. So I agree with you. You know what I mean? Because I'm like, me personally, I wouldn't want that life. But I mean, yeah, I would like to be a billionaire. You know, I won't say a billionaire, but I'm just saying, you know, have that bread, so I'm not gonna leave to my kids. But that's life, man. But a lot of shit come with that. You know what I mean? That's why I want to kind of blaming Diddy when it came to these bitches. These bitches, you know, these brides in the Western society, we talk about this. You know, what they was on. You know, they're whores. So all that goofy shit, baby, dude, they better get the fuck up out of here.
Yeah, that's why I just stay away from my women. I'm kind of like on the black pill shit and stuff like that. Kinda. I'm not saying completely.
I can tell you being on that black pill shit because you being on that with R. Kelly type shit. And that's why I was kind of listening to you, and I'm like,
no, the black pill just living life and not messing with these leeches out here, these women out here, because they know to set men up in a system where they can't win and stuff like that, and how society's going.
Yeah, but black pill at the same time that y'all know is fucked up, and that y'all just like I don't give a fuck either. I know how you black pill people move. I do. See, I don't move like that because I have kids, and I do expect things could get better. You know what I mean? So
things are not gonna get better. It's gonna get worse in America. That's why I don't blame a lot of black men leaving America. I would think about leaving America too. If I won the law back in 2020, I would have been left because America is screwed.
But that's fair. I give you that. That's fair. But I mean, because everything
you're older than me, so you probably know much, even though
it's not even about me just being older than you. Because to be honest with you, if I didn't have kids, I'd be black pill too. It's not even about that. You know what I mean? I gotta want what's best for my damn sons. I'll be a fool. I'll be a fool to sit there and be telling them, like, hey, this you know, American is fucked up and you know, don't expect anything and all that. I'll be a fucking fool though, Jay. That wouldn't even make sense. You know what I mean? Because that'd be like, why the fuck did I even have them in the first place?
I agree with you on that. I agree with you.
So I couldn't be black pill even if I wanted. I couldn't. Now I don't know, like some of them cats out here be talking about these black people and they got kids. I think that shit sound retarded. You know, that don't even make sense to me. Who wouldn't want best for their kids? Who wouldn't want their kids to be in a relationship, you know, with a good woman and have a, you know, a good family and a good life? That's crazy.
Some black people guys don't have kids, and I don't blame them because his world's all fucked up.
And I'm okay with that. See, that's where you keep getting me mixed up at.
No, I'm not getting you mixed up in anything. I'm just saying.
All right. Well, I don't know. I be getting mad at you, man, because you be like, kind of be like, you getting in your feelings or something. Like, I don't be thinking like that.
I was not in my feeling. I'm just saying what we do to our own people, we should do to other races of people as well who get away with any of his crimes. That's why.
Okay.
I disagree with you.
No, but okay. All right. So if that's the case, lead me down towards the steps that we could be able to accomplish that.
Yeah, that part, yeah.
Right, because you know why we can't do that, right?
Why?
Because we don't even come together our goddamn selves.
Yeah, I agree.
That's why you got a Diddy. That's why you got a R. Kelly. That's why you got a fucking Bill Cosby. I can keep going down the fucking line, bro.
Yeah, I don't want with the people. I only want with those who got intelligent mind, who got intelligent thinking minds, just like I do.
Bruh, but you know what? Like you said, I agree with you. I am older than you. You're younger than me. And for you to have that knowledge, that's going to be your mission. I can't, at this point of the game, I mean, I couldn't help you with that. I mean, it sounds fucked up, but I can't. You know what I mean? Because I already know what it is. I mean, I got some black pill in me too. But I just be like, because I know a lot of motherfuckers ain't come together to go at whoever else. That ain't gonna happen.
I remember you saying your grandma and your did you wrong and stuff like that. They treat one of they treat one of your brothers and sisters kind of more than they treat you. I remember you saying that.
I said my grandma used to treat the female cousins better than she would treat us, the males.
Yeah.
And I was like the only one that fought against that. But when I would do it, she would kick me. I would have to leave out that house. And my grandfather used to be there, but they would kick me out. I would have to leave. And then I remember I used to have to go home because she would call my mother and be like, you know, because I used to, you know, revolt. I used to tell a story. Like she would give them you know, back then, you know, it wasn't no air conditioning. There would be a fan. I told this story multiple times. Fan, whatever, with them. And in the spot they would sleep, my female cousin, we would sleep in the back. And we didn't have no fan. So I brought a fan from my house, my fan in my room, because it was air. My dad, my mom's had a house, you know, whatever. Had you know, air conditioning. And yeah, I decided because the little fan, fuck it, bring it over to give it to them. I spent the night over there. And she took that fan out of that room and added with them. And I went up in there and I took that fan up out of there. I took it out of there. And she came back up in there and I was woke. I think they was playing, you know, like teenagers. They were playing like they was asleep though. But and it was late. It was kind of late. It was like 9 o'clock. Because usually we kind of go to sleep early and shit. And I'll never forget this. She called my mother and said that, you know, I went against her, that, you know, taking that fan up. And my mother got mad at her. Like, why would you take the fan out to, you know, that they're in the small, because we was in the smaller room. Like, and then she just said, you know what, just just have him to come home. And my grandmother turned around, was like, she took the fan, white. Right, it was late, but I was a teenager then. And I remember because now my cousin, they looking like, yeah, I'll be by my grandma's house. It was like 9 o'clock with that fan. And I looked at her like, that fucked my, because I kind of, after that, stopped going over there. Like, because my father was at work, so he couldn't come and get me, but my mother was just kind of like, just come take whatever the L, and she'll meet me at the L station. And she was like highly upset, like, but at the same time, I think like feminism, like my grandma was on that bullshit. But like I said, I tell people I was red pilled back then as a fucking teenager. I was red pilled back then because I couldn't believe why would the fuck would she do some shit like that? She would take. They got a fan in the front, bigger room. It's cooler there, but we in the back, a smaller room, just with a window open. And I brought that fan. It made it more comfortable for us. But you would take that fan from us and go put it in the front with them for them to have more air, and for us to suffer. You know what I mean? And you had the audacity to call my mother, because my mother knew I took that fan. I told her why I took it. And kick me out your house, because I, being defiant. And my grandmother come from Mississippi. So, the Southern, like, you can't go against your grandparents. That's why she called my mother. But my mother was like, what the fuck? Like, the fuck? And, and they tried their hardest to stop me. But that ain't stopped me from going back over there at my grandma's house. It's just like I just kind of like was just side-eye with them. Like, because that kind of caused from there that my mother started having my cousins, the boy cousins, come to my house more often. Because that changed that thing. Because she was surprised, like, her own mother would do some shit like that.
Yeah, that's what fucked up. You was way more bold and tougher than I was, because I was almost leaning kind of red pill myself. Not everybody's built like that.
Yeah, I mean, don't nobody go against no Southern ass grandparents or parents, period. Because back in the day, they'll whoop your ass, like really whoop your ass.
Yeah, but you was real tough, more tougher than I was.
It wasn't about just being real. It wasn't about being real tough. It made sense. I mean, it was like 90-some degrees that night. I mean, it made sense. Why would you think I would even bring a fan like that from? I'm a teenager, but I'm still a kid. From one house all the way, like, why wouldn't she buy a fan for them, for the boys in that room? Why would I have to bring a fan from my house? That was the thing. That was an eye opener, but at the same time, that made my mother be like, all right, I don't know what the fuck going on with my mom. Let me start letting the boys come over to the house, because it wasn't happening like that before. Because we would just chill over there because that's where everybody would be at. But she knew something was up. Like, damn, my grandma, like my mom, a feminist, because that's kind of like how she was moving. And to see me go against her, I think that shocked my grandmother, because she was like, damn, even her own sons didn't go against her. But to see me do it, she knew. She was like, you know what I mean? Like, oh, okay. But what the fuck? I'm raised with 2 older brothers. My father I wouldn't talk like, we wouldn't talk like that. The fuck? Like, any child suffered. My oldest brother got a fan in his room, but me and my other brother don't have a fan in our room. Like, what the fuck sense does that make? we uncomfortable, but my bro get to be comfortable.
Yeah,
that ain't make sense, and that's why the reason why she kind of kicked me out of there, because she knew my father. If he found out, he would have snapped.
Oh, your father was real strict. We both have straight father, man. You talk back to women like that, man. Yeah, but you was tough. You was bold. You was stand up for yourself. You was way more. You was way more bold than some of your brothers was.
Yeah, but my brothers there, I guess they probably already knew not to go over there. So my brothers didn't really go over my grandma's house like that. It was usually just me. So, but I was, man. That shit got me in a lot of trouble. But I always tell people, man, I always felt like I was red pill when I was a teenager. You know what I mean? I mean, I didn't want to be. I wanted to live my life, shit. I was one of them kids that just got out and, play and, do whatever.
I wanted to be red pill myself. So when I was a teenager, because I always got into arguments with my mom. Even arguments with bullshit. If you were arguing with bullshit, she would snap at me and stuff like that for no reason. She kicked me out. And she kicked me out when I was 15. I went to go stay over with my cousin Bobby for an hour. So they took me back. I always get to arguments with my mom. I can say I can. I'm not that kind of tough. Even when I be well, I took this before. I took beans before and stuff like that. My uncle, he was kind of on the simple side and stuff like that. But he was a very strict, very and stuff like that. Even if I argue with him, you know how he'll do. You know how he'll do me. My uncle was a very strict, very and stuff. I wasn't, I wasn't all tough. That's not what I'm saying. I was very mouthy at a certain time. Mouthy at certain times. I'll get mouthy with my brother and stuff like that. But I still love my brother. May God rest his soul. Just certain things certain stuff I was going through in life, or what I'm going through now.
I feel you, man.
Yeah,
And
I can
it is
understand
what
with women.
it is, man.
I can understand with women nature and stuff like that, but I'm not gonna get to. I think some women don't deserve to have kids and
That's
stuff
cool,
like
but I'm
that.
not.
I
But
just can't
damn,
stand Simpson. I just
but
can't stand Simpson gumps and weak ass niggas. I just
yeah, it's
can't.
cool. No, but it's cool, Jay. But I'm not gonna dive and all that, man. I've been on here 2 hours. I'm gonna get on out of here, man. It's been a
All
ride,
right,
man.
all right,
So,
man.
man,
Just
for
want to
sure.
come on the chat with you, man. Just to make sure no hard feelings, because we always argue all the time.
Nah, it is what it is. You know how I move, man. Ain't no hard feelings. I stay on my points, man. I don't do that goofy ass shit. So, nah, for sure.
Yeah. All right, man. Peace.
All right, peace, man. All right, y'all, man. Wow. Yeah. So, I want to come on here, man. Talk about the Diddy shit. Guilty. We'll see how this goes. I know it's been a while. I definitely want to talk about this Chicago with madness going on, especially the New York madness too. But I'm gonna get on out of here. Y'all know me keep posting shit. Who knows, man? Definitely come on live when I feel like I need to get on and say what I gotta say. So, dang, Diddy Guilty, man. But shit, I feel like a lot of these politicians should be guilty. But yeah, man, just it is what it is. And get on out of here, guys. All right. Peace out.